What's up, guys? Steampunk Game
Now you got
here. Yeah, back with Fallout 4 for Harbour, and of course Valancourt is here.
Again, folks,
That's the
I am
last.
here, and he's dead.
Whoa!
And that looks disgusting. I think that's the venomous one you were shooting at in the last episode.
What the hell's it?
It's a sneaky. Unless it's got the camouflage ability like some death claws.
Mm.
Yeah, it'll stick its head out again at some point. It's on our buy now if you really want to try shooting it.
It's gone out of range now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab the key and then swim round here. I really don't want to risk it for a biscuit right now. Okay.
Risking it for a nuclear launch code. Ignore them freaking out texture and just go. Well, just stare at the water.
Huh. Seems I forgot my trunks.
You need one box of food and 4 bottles of bourbon in the end of the world, don't you?
Well, he was taking a woman.
I'm not sure if you're referring to the alcohol or the food there.
Alcohol. Oh,
Because he was going to get drunk and just eat the woman.
is that the one that was? No, that's a different one. However, that one's gonna die now. Should have felt like it. That may have been the one that was shooting at us.
Shooting at you, so yeah, I'm just here for the ride.
I was on about me and Nick.
Oh, well, what can you do?
Oh, then you did too. I missed!
Ah, and you only had a 16% chance of failure on that one.
No, I didn't.
At failure, you had an 85%
Oh,
chance
oh,
of success.
yeah. Sorry, derp moment. Okay then.
Let's just hope you haven't riled them all.
Well, that's just telling me to go defend the other place.
What do you...
Hey,
Well,
Dima.
living in a
Let's
scientific
hope that
observatory
Martin's
wouldn't
refuge
exactly be
turns
high
up
on my
something
list
useful.
of comfortable spots.
Now,
At least
what
that
did
fog
you
is
need?
far enough below.
You gave you the thing you needed.
He didn't
I
need
should get
it.
going.
Of course.
You told me to come back here though.
Yeah.
Is it? Wait.
Now let's talk to Dima.
Hey, Dima.
Is there anything I can do?
I should get going.
Of course.
Well, he's given you a course of action already, I suppose.
Hmm. Hi guys, we're back. I dumped all my stuff off and also upgraded my meat hooks. And now they look mildly terrifying. Really. They look awesome. I like them. Anyway, we are now going to go get Martin's holotapes. Why do I keep coming out of that? Because I'm a dumb butt. Where the hell are they?
I got slapped for calling you a dumb butt yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
We'll go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Great!
There's a radstorm on the island, as it's called. It doesn't even have a name.
Okay, so
It's a minuscule town. It's called
It's
Fat
April.
Harbour.
um, wonder if I drink the water
For
again.
green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
Wonder if I drink it again, do I get another
You probably can't drink it again, like, directly from the spray. Just temporarily ghoulifies you. Bum bum bum.
Ooh. Not the ghouls. This is really unnerving. Please, Radstorm, stop.
Stop being a wuss, just go. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, by the way, gulpers hang upside down in trees.
Oh, you've already told me.
They're coming to get you.
Mm.
That's a ghoulified Yaogwai.
Where is it? Oh, keep it still. Seriously?
Well, you're moving around the landscape, you're losing your
Yeah.
height advantage on it.
They're climbing a tree.
Well, maybe scratching at a tree. Bears do that.
Yaogwai!
Nick! Why?
That's a ghoulified Yaogwai.
There's a dead Jaguar. Pew!
Anybody now?
The hell was that?
This has got a baby raffle. The most disturbing thing about the ghoulified ones is the way the gums are pulled back over the teeth.
Yeah. The hell did he kill this thing? What's that?
Well, just follow, it's like 44 meters away. Follow the marker. It's not like an area marker, it's an exact marker to the
I know
dot.
it is, but I'm trying to figure out like the lay of the land. Wow.
It's foggy, it's wet, it's pretty damn miserable. It's basically like the British Isles.
Yeah.
That fish look horrified for a moment.
Oh, there's someone there. The hell?
That's part of a motorcycle.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
You sure? It's very fish-like to me. It's got blue coming out of his face.
Oh, that is a
It's a
giant,
fish.
that's a giant sort of like tick or something. It looks like the one of the fenders off a motorcycle to me.
This.
Did you see the pipe?
Yeah, I did.
It's in there. It's in the pipe. It's in the pipe, yeah.
What?
Barnacles. The radioactive barnacles that literally spit radiation at you. 13%.
That is not what I wanted. That was what I wanted.
Right in the taint.
Oh my god. I'm getting so many rads. I've not got my face mask on, have I? Rah.
Why don't you use Where's Brew?
Cars. I don't trust it.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children, it's Detectice. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectis. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out.
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
Atom above, I've lost them. Tectus screams for the blood and the children cheer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I beg for
Civility.
civility, and they whisper traitor behind my back. And I am left to wonder what I might have done to deserve you taking them away from me. But in the back of my mind, I know. Waning faith is an unattended fire. Fail to care for it, and it cannot be rekindled. Thus here I sit, thinking on embers, trying to summon the courage to do what I know I have put off for too long. So I shall step out of that door, and when I do, my life begins anew. But for the first time, O Radiant One, its path is out of your hands. I'm going to take that. Sister Gwyneth, is it?
Yeah, apparently. Somebody called Sister Gwyneth visited.
Sister Gwyneth came to me last night. She said she spent another night thinking, as we discussed, but that she cannot unsee what she believes to be the truth. That Atom cannot... yes, I said that right then. Cannot be real. We talked for the better part of 2 hours discussing back and forth. I reminded her of the gifts of the island, of Atom's blessing, of the messengers seen by her brothers and sisters of the family that Atom has granted her. That seemed to calm her down, and she finally returned to bed. And finally she returned to bed. But now dawn comes, and her questions still linger, raised doubts that I have ignored for some time, and I am left with my own questions. Perhaps Gwyneth is wiser than she knows?
I have to say, I'm surprised.
There we go.
I had assumed you and your father...
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly.
But am I mistaken?
Hate to anger our landlord.
Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak, mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't.
Awful lot of rads around.
We've made a
Get
home
outta
for
here.
ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Okay, now let's move on. I'm going to take two of them. Am I done? I think. No. Two of them. And then leave.
Right, off we go back to Durham.
Yes. Back to the.
You can see what atrocity is cooking up now.
Yeah. Okay. Dima.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Detectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
How should I earn Detectus's trust?
Prove your dedication to the family. Help when they ask. Show that the children and Detectus can rely on you. He'll be less likely to suspect one of his favorites. Now, are you ready to set this plan in motion?
How are preparations coming along with the replacement?
The initial stages have gone well, though the reduced time frame raises some concerns. But he should be ready by the time the deed is done.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works. Hello, Nick. How have you been?
I haven't woken up discovering any new missing parts in a while, so I call that a win.
I stopped counting the number of repairs I had decades ago. I have bad actuators, frayed wires.
Rusty joints, patched power couplings, and don't even get my secretary started whenever I tell her I literally have a screw loose.
You know, it's actually pretty nice being able to complain about this with someone who understands.
Aww, BBFs forever. Not BBFs, BFFs. There we go. The hell is BBF?
Best bros forever?
That probably makes more sense. BBF.
You're right, you sound like you got stuck.
What's up?
Do something for you?
Right. So basically, he wants me to do the missions that I skipped out on doing because, you know, I wanted to get the story done.
You pretty much go,
Oh, I can't travel because I'm in a building.
suck up Detectus, earn his trust, and then stab him in the back. Much like you did with Sean.
Should be easy then. You know, it's pretty nice up here.
It's above the fog line.
I know.
It's like literally the highest point on the island.
Yeah.
May the divide bring you peace.
There's
Go
the
suck a fusion car. Damn hippie.
He's probably got a breech one shoved up his butt right now.
Yeah. Ew.
You can make decontamination actually, so well, thanks to the increased workshop thing. So you can cure your radiation yourself.
Oh, that would be cool. So, let's not do that one. Because I've got to do
That's
this
what
one?
it requires. Yeah.
Okay, so
The Grand Zealot had a mission for you.
well, I will go talk to him first then, I guess.
Grand Zealot's not in there. That's the High Confessor, but he may have a job for you.
Is leading me to him, and I don't have the
Is that a Pip-Boy? I'd never heard of a vault dweller joining the children.
That's because most vault dwellers hate the children.
Most Baldwells are
Excuse
dead.
me, High Confessor?
Hello, my child. Was there something you required?
I don't like him.
So why don't you?
I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. Show you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned. This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
So what was it called?
He probably confesses no to
I should probably get rid of some of this stuff.
Yeah, I have a box, a special box which I keep on. High Confessors? No. Texas's? No. High Confessors?
There it
No.
is.
Oh, but that's not a no, that's a word.
Here, I have this very long script for you to read. Oh, but
Worst thing is that sister. Oh, but
no, that wasn't the one that I saw.
shall we play detective in the next episode?
Yes, we shall play detective in the next episode. For now, it is time to end this, unfortunately, because I kind of really want to play the Children of Atom so bad. But yes, thank you guys for watching. If you have liked it, please remember to leave a like, comment or subscribe, and we will see you all in the next episode, where we will literally become detective.
You ended up on the island
Sarah.
because you were doing a detective thing.
Yeah.
Now you're detectiving during your detectiving.
Yo,
So you can
dog.
detective while you detective.
Yo, dog.
Exactly.
Bye, guys.
Farewell.